The Hecarim lock-in in the end, it means that Ryze might be flexed to mid.
Yeah, with the cannon and the J-span, it actually was heavy indicated that the Hecarim could
be looking for some early kills themselves. Mithy and Patrick instantly cleared a ward that was placed, so it allowed Cold to sneak in towards the lane. And they can maybe look for a play themselves. Notice Perks has cleanse, but they're going in.
Gonna land the knock-up straight onto Mickey, uses the Guardian, shields himself up, the Ignite not ticking enough. Caps is now teleported in, and Mithy's very low. Doesn't have the flash in from Perks, looking for the final order. The Rend would be enough, they get him. First blood to Caps, and G2 strike.
G2 with the counterplay bottom side. Caps had reset some minions.
Mickey realizes something might be happening, lands the Winter's Bite, but Nuke Duck is there as well. They're going to jump across the wall with Blast Cone straight onto a control ward. OG looking for the four-man dive down towards the bottom side. Jankos is waiting around the corner, but Perks caught up. The double taunt lands. Nuke Duck takes down Perks. Mickey's short to follow, and it's a double for the mid laner.
G2 thought they could counter with Jankos, but with no flash on Perks, they stood out.
See that Ryze is still underneath his tower, so G2 think that they can buy time, they can play safe, but in the meantime, another fight is just happening.
Caps pulled into the grinder! Alfari gets the kill. He was the one to come down from the top lane. I'm sure we have another look at that Jarvan already.
Now looking at the setup, after the dive bottom lane, Cold and Mithy passed through the bot side jungle. Beautiful interrupt right there on the Realm Ward, but of course, there was no vision to actually spot them out, and they knew that, so they walked up.
Infernal 9 minutes in. Jankos maybe going to burrow in here. Tries to use the Praise Seeker, can't land it, and Cold will secure the first dragon of the series. Nuke Duck on his way down.
Then the probability of losing the mid tower increases pretty dramatically, and once they lose that, that's when Zoe really becomes a mid.
Look at this TP.
Caps TPing in behind in the bottom lane. Alfari trying to run away, uses the flash, will knock back the Hecarim. Wonder caught out with the Fear Beyond Death, but Alfari is done for. Origen going to try and react on the top side of the map as they go for the Rift Herald.
They're going to be starting up this Herald, and there's not much G2
for the game. If they fought a 5v5, they would lose. So instead, they're just going to accept the deficit. They're going to all over the river. And what they've done is they brute forced their way in, and now it's G2 who are grouping up. They have control of a bot, and it's Origen that are now the one that's running away.
Patrick's out of position. Patrick's totally out of position here. The heal comes out, but the Face Core will be used. Void Rush used as well. The chase comes out. Patrick's still dodging away. The Glacial Fisher misses as well. He's eaten up a lot of ultimates here, and Origen will try and react on the other side of the map. The Redemption keeps him alive. Almost takes out Jankos. Almost takes out Wonder. Can't quite get it. The shutdown comes out, but Origen are trying to push in mid lane to react.
I couldn't believe that Patrick used his heal and his flash to run away.
They're going to go for the fight. Alfari's going down towards the bottom lane to try and deal with Caps. Maybe actually just teleporting into the fight instead. Baron down to 10,000 HP. G2 can just poke from the side if they want. Wonder has the ultimate to jump into the back line. 6,000 HP. They're going for the engage. Caps teleporting in. The Cataclysm already used. Cold ignited. He's down. The Onslaught of Shadow gets onto the back line as well. And here comes Caps. And here comes the rest of G2. Origen made the desperate call, but Patrick's down. Alfari gets one, but the rest of Origen are just running for the hills. The Realm Warp to chase onto Nuke Duck as well. And G2, they say, OG, you can want a team fight. All you want. Alfari gets the double, almost gets the triple. The heroes, they just, no way has Alfari just turned that one around. It was all G2, but Caps now comes in, and Caps will clean it up for G2.
Caps and Perks are the ones alive. They have the damage.
G2's fight all the way to Sunday. Alfari somehow managed to pick up a triple kill, but in the end, Caps is just too darn good at League of Legends. He gets the double. G2 gets...
With his E and ultimate, he can very quickly join a fight, but look at Cold.
Cold going in, the Cataclysm used onto Caps. Here's the hero's entrance as well. Cold goes gold and Caps slept. They're just putting it all onto the back line. A momentary freeze frame, because in the end, Nuke Duck will take down Caps. Wonder has the flank position. Jankos down as well. Patrick's alive. Nuke Duck as well. Patrick now goes down. It's all on Nuke Duck trying to get the damage into this fight as Alfari steps behind his tower. G2 lose 2. Nuke Duck gets one more! A consolation kill on the back as Perks now caught up, taunted up. The shutdown comes out, and Origen have fought back.
The fight was close, but the
They didn't want to send him off to a side lane yet, and that was the perfect window for Origen to then force it and end up coming out on top. Now the goal is still in favor of G2, but OG are demonstrating that they still have a lot of tools.
In the bottom lane to the push, has the teleport to join the fight, but maybe Caps in a good position here as he catches out Mithy. It's a very tanky Galio though. Here comes Wonder. TP used, Onslaught of Shadows. They try and get away from it. Patrick shielded up, healed up, and here comes Perks on the front line trying to get through Alfari. Alfari's already taken down one. Mithy gets the Justice Punch onto Caps who has to flash away, but he's pulled back into the heart of Origen, and they rip out the heart of G2 as Caps falls. Origen going to turn straight towards the Baron.
Origen the bot lane. I wonder if G2 will be able to actually make this happen. I don't know if Alfari can stop Wonder right now.
Question is how much health is left on the Baron as well, because they will have the recalls empowered up. They're going to get them out. Wonder unable to get there. They're looking for that inhib tower in mid, but I don't know if Wonder will be able to get all of this before Origen react. Baron buff goes down. Origen get it. Wonder unable. They might just concede it. That's
They have prio.
They're going to go with the realm warp. They're going in.
They can use the realm warp mid lane because this tower's taken so low by Wonder.
Elder's already down.
But
The
Elder is gone. The Baron recalls will come through, but they get the inhibitor. This is big for G2 because this is the only chance in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds that they can fight back against Origen.
Whew. So they're just going to take the inhibitor.
But no real teleport option without that spell onto Wonder. G2 have to give it up.
They give up the mid lane inhib. There's still a minion wave here as well with it. Origen looking to go a little bit further. How do you prepare for a moment like this? Well, G2 tried to against Fnatic in week 9. Will that pay dividends? Mickey there on the front line. They force nuked up back. The Glacial Fissure doesn't land at G2. They're conceding slowly, but they did not lose anything more than that mid lane inhib. Perks going in. The engage comes out. That's a lot of damage already. Perks is taking out Mickey on the back line. Nuke's getting chased away, but Patrick's still alive, and Jankos can't get onto him. 2 GAs popped in the middle of the fight, and it's a cluster of damage as G2 just try and pick one player off at a time. They get to nuked up. Gets the kill as Patrick secures it in the end. OG get 1 for 2.
And with the Callista, Hecarim and Rise, you can just melt through that. You might not even need the jungle, but here's the
TP
TP.
behind. Origen going to force the fight as they go for the engage onto Jankos. Here's the hero's entrance as well. Perks flashes out of the back of it. The chase is on for OG. Nuked up getting in, but the cleanse from Perks will keep him alive. Cold gets Jankos. Cap still pushing in the sideline. He's round warping forward. Wonder now on the flank, trying to get together
on this bottom lane. G2, they're starting it up.
They've gone to answer Caps.
They have the rend. They have the rend. They got the inhibitor and all of G2. Oh,
this is an incredible call from G2. Caps is just outplaying as well in the side lane. We should switch this balance to G2. Let's see what Caps is doing. The Zhonya's comes out from Nuke. He's almost taken out. Caps still in there. Caps is trying to 1v3. In the end, he goes down. Baron goes across to G2.
G2 still get the Baron.
Again, they don't play conventional League. They're going to find a new way of doing things.
Caps going towards mid.
They're going to do it.
More 4,000 HP left on the Elder. Jankos trying to get in. Jankos steals it away, and now G2 are just going to force down mid. All of Origen needs to back away to try me out, but Jankos is keeping him around. He's down into the GA. Mickey there as well. They get Jankos, but who has been able to back? Nuke's got away. Cold sticking on Mickey. Keeps Patrick in the realm, and there's the Nexus Towers going down. G2, they've given it away. They can do it, and G2 take the Nexus in an incredible game 1.
Are you kidding me? It happened again.